Hi everyone, it's Johnny Seed here and I'm in Blackpool today. I'm outside the Pleasure Beach in South Shore. It's a Sunday at the beginning of February. It's very cold, so I thought I'd have a look around along the prom, see what's still open. Blackpool has undergone a lot of redevelopment over the last 10 years. Lots of things have changed, so I'm just going to see if there's anything left over from the old Blackpool that I remember when I used to come here as a kid. So let's see what's going on. Now I thought at first that was a picture of a young girl vomiting up ice cream and a roller coaster. And it seems like Blackpool has a portal to hell now. Some might say that was quite appropriate. I'm here inside an underpass, just on the one of the entrances to the Pleasure Beach. I can see some noises behind those barriers, so I'm going to see if I can take a peek and see what it is. What is that? Now this used to be Noah's Ark, which is an attraction you could walk around in. I think they've repurposed it now as one of the entrances since they started charging people to actually get into the park. I think the animals on the top there were probably original. I'm not sure about the dinosaur though. Not sure what the creationists would have to say about that. Now this was just around the corner from the Pleasure Beach. Looks like an old arcade with some coin pushers. It's closed for the season. There's a Rupert Mobile. And in the background there you can see is one of those sit-down bingo areas where you just slide over the numbers as they come up. It's called the Soup Prize Bingo. Guessing you win soup. Check it out. I'm here for 2016. I didn't get my fortune told by the Zoltar. Okay, so this is South Pier. Just been through the arcade. Didn't really want to film in there. Lots of kids hanging around. Didn't want people thinking I was some sort of weirdo. Yeah, I couldn't quite make out who many of these people were. I don't know if that's Lenny Henry. I'm pretty sure some of the pictures were used twice. Probably going back to the 70s. I think a lot of them were soap actors, people from Emmerdale, Coronation Street. They obviously don't have an answering machine. And a couple of severed hands. That's what happens if you don't pay the fee. You know, Sting. And you can get us jumbo sausage. And an obligatory shot of Blackpool Tower. Well, this was a strange place. I think that it didn't really have a name. I think that more sign was from when it was a convenience store. No, they're not Star Wars sex toys. Yeah, this looked like they just bought a few container loads full of remaindered franchise figurines. Tons and tons and tons of them. And some comics as well. And the prices were astronomical. Yeah, just dust gatherers. But if you like this sort of thing, you're in Blackpool. This is just this is on one of the streets that's kind of behind the prom. And just around the corner from there, I found this small independent arcade. Yeah, that's just a natural reaction whenever I see Noel Edmonds' face. And this is quite a shame that this part was chained off. It had some interesting looking, very old arcade machines and games in there. And that Dalek, I'm not sure if that's from the old exhibition or whether it's one you can actually sit in and pay money. But the thing behind it, that space capsule, I do remember that. You would pay 10p and it would just spin around. And further down the prom we have slots of Doom with their shiny 10 new pence. I'm guessing this is just after decimalisation. And again, on one of the roads running parallel to the seafront, have some luxury apartments. Now Gateshead, there used to be a nightclub underneath Gateshead where we used to go when they had an indie night there, a place called Jenks, until they turned into a strip bar. The old Washington, and quite a bit of Art Deco there. And it's now Uncle Peter Webster's, which is a bit of a rough place, well it was a few years ago. And this looked like they'd bought up all the old bandits and slot machines and they'd opened their own, I guess you could call it a retro arcade, but they weren't really selling it as that. I mean, look at the top prizes there. £1, 16 pence.
And if you have got a busy afternoon in the store,
I'm guessing this would just take 2p's.
Sunday jobs done. Andrew Carson's going to be here a little bit later on with our brand new Sunday Sanctuary.
And finally we get to Central Pier. Didn't really film much in here because there's a lot of the modern stuff. Now, I wasn't sure if this was original from back whenever, or whether it was repurposed from somewhere else. Couldn't quite tell. It looks old. And that was about it for my day out in Blackpool.